Each year, the Sharnley Award is bestowed upon an individual in the 6-state Midwest region who's made outstanding contributions in the field of broadcast journalism.
And Ron Hull most definitely fills the bill on that one. Ron is a true Nebraska television pioneer, and he is the focus of this edition of Lance's Journal. Hello, Lance.
Hello, hello. If Nebraska Public Television had a Mount Rushmore, you better believe Ron Hull's face would be on it. KUON TV went on the air in 1954, and Ron arrived at University of Nebraska Television just a few months later. Now, after 60 years in the business, Ron's passion for public TV still runs deep.
We had no money, so you had to use your imagination, your ingenuity. We had to make something out of nothing every single day.
Jack McBride was the founder of Nebraska Public Television, and Ron Hull was one of the first people he hired.
It's always fun to build.
For the first 3 years, KUON TV started broadcasting out of the channels 10 and 11 studios. Over the past 6 decades, Ron has worn many hats at NET.
You know, I've had 15 different careers working here. When you start out at the bottom, you learn the business.
And all of that learning eventually paid off in the form of having Studio One at NET named in his honor.
I was born at 2nd and Omaha Streets in Rapid City, South Dakota. That was a house of prostitution, a bar, and a gambling hall. It was run by a lady named Dora Dufran.
Ron has certainly come a long way from his birthday in 1930.
I just got back 3 weeks ago from Egypt.
In 1966, during the Vietnam War, Ron spent 18 months helping the government of South Vietnam set up television for the first time.
You got to be grateful for life, grateful for every day that you're given.
While he was the head of programming for the Corporation for Public Broadcasting in Washington, D.C., Ron developed a series devoted to history.
I and my staff were able to raise enough money to start a series called The American Experience, and that's still on the air.
When you've lived a life this full, it is only natural that you write a book.
I wrote backstage stories from my life in public television because I wanted to tell the stories of so many people that has enhanced our lives.
People like Dick Cavett, Mari Sandoz, and Vivian Vance.
I would say that if I'm proud of anything, I'm proud of what Jack and I and myriad other people did in building NET. The people of Nebraska made this possible.
Ever the television team player, Ron will be up in Minneapolis on Saturday, April 11th to receive his well-deserved Sharnley Award. Interestingly, this energetic 84-year-old senior advisor closes his book with one wish. He wishes that he had 50 more years at NET. Congratulations, Ron. You have inspired many Nebraska television journalists over the past 60 years, myself included.
Quite a guy. I like what he said. You have to be grateful for life and every day.
Absolutely. This is a man who lives life to its fullest. He's going to be 85 years old coming up in May. Happy birthday.
Happy early birthday, that's for sure.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Lance. We'll update your forecast next.